This one.
Dear parents, you are most welcome to our exhibition. We are the senior designing group making wall hangings. The theme of our exhibition is promoting vocational skills for our learners' future self-reliance. The materials used to make wall hangings are cardboard, earbuds, toothpicks, ice cream spoons, and moon glue. Here is how to make the wall hanging. You make a cardboard in a shape of your choice. You start pasting sticks, earbuds, or spoons around the whole shape. Your wall hanging is ready for display in the living room. You may move to the next room. Thank you.
Thank you.
You are most welcome, our dear visitors. This is lab group making photo bases. We use threads, glass bottles, and a pair of scissors. Here is how to make a photo bases. You get a glass bottle and find a starting point at the top of the bottle. Rotate until the whole bottle is fully covered. Then cut off the thread. Your place is ready for display in the living room as a decorator. You may move to the next room. Thank you.
Thank you.
You are most welcome, our dear visitors. We are the senior group making donuts. Materials used are books, threads, tape tray, and a pair of scissors. Here is how to make a donut. We cut threads into a sizable length. Then get a tape tray and start fixing the threads using a hook until it is fully covered. Your donut is ready for sale. Thank you for coming. You may move to the next room.
So this one. So this one.
You are most welcome, our dear visitors. This is the chosen room making interplayland. What is an interplayland? An interplayland is an imagination of using food on paper. Here is how to make an interplayland. You make shapes according to what you are going to make. Then design the different shapes of your interplayland and put in the materials. Your interplayland will be complete. They are important for free learning. Thanks for coming. You may move to the next room.
Hello.
Most welcome, our dear visitors to Branch's Room. We make bags out of sacks and threads. Materials used are needles, threads, sacks, and a pair of scissors. Here is how to make the bags. You get a needle with a thread and pass it through the sack until it is fully covered. Your bag is then ready for use. Thank you for coming. You may move to the next room. You are most welcome, our lovely parents to join group. We make bangles and necklaces using beads, elastic case, and a pair of scissors. Here is how to make the bangle. With a pair of scissors, cut an elastic case to a desired length and arrange the beads in a repeated pattern until you make the bangle. It is then ready to be worn. We can also sell bangles and get money. Thank you for coming. You may move to the next group. Welcome, our dear visitors. Patience group making necklaces out of paper. We use wood glue, sewing threads, papers, pair of scissors, and a needle. Here is how to make a necklace. You cut small papers ending with a tip. Roll the cut paper from the big side until you finish. Smear glue on the rolled paper and stick together. Repeat until they are many enough to make a necklace. With a sewing thread and a needle, pass through the beads and make a necklace of your size. They can be worn for beauty. You may go to the next room. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, our dear parents. You are most welcome. This is Fish Group writing words out of cereals. The materials we use are millet, sim, beads, cardboard, wood glue, and a pencil. You write a word of your choice on the cardboard using a pencil. Add wood glue on the pencil, write it, then paste the millet or sim. Design the boundary with bead seeds and your piece will be ready for display. Thank you for coming. You may move to the next group. You are most welcome, our dear visitors. This is Superstar Group making ropes out of bottle rings. Here is how to make the rope. You interlock the bottle rings in a repeated pattern until you make a rope for your desired length. The rope can be used for skipping. Thank you for coming. You may move to the next group. You are most welcome, our dear parents. We are the winner group making flower bouquets. We use sticks, ribbons, a pair of scissors, and a transparent wrapping paper. Here is how to make the flower bouquet. You cut a ribbon and make flowers using different colors. You get a stick and wrap it up, then tie the made flowers on the stick. You wrap the stick with its flowers in a transparent wrapping paper. Your bouquet is ready for gifting. Thank you for coming. You may move to the next group. Welcome, our dear visitors, to our exhibition. You are most welcome, our dear visitors. We are the princess making cards. This is a continuous class. I am going to spell the word unempty after I measure unempty. A-N-E-M-P-T-Y. The word unempty. This is unempty class. Going to spell the word after I measure. After I measure this is a full class.
Thank you.
This is classroom. We are going to show you how to make our hanging flowers. We use boxes, different colors of paper, and we use glue. This is for classroom. We are going to show you how to make bangles and necklaces. Using memories and reusing our own. This is our group. We are going to show you our own family members. After we saw our own family members, I am going to sort the one grandma and grandma did. I'm going to sort the one auntie. Auntie wasn't the clothing at home. I am going to sort the one brother. Our brother fishes down at home. I am lost the one sister Moha at home. I am going to sort the one mother and mother food at home. I am going to sort the first family for my uncle.
This is Azam Group. We are going to show you how we make samosas. Ingredients used. We use cooking oil, we use onions, we use green pepper, we use carrots, we use minced meat or cowpeas, we use wheat flour, and let me introduce my friend Ketra to tell the materials we use.
Thank you, Azida. You are most welcome, our dear parents. My name is Kengisha Ketra, and I'm going to tell you more about the materials we use. We use a rolling board, a rolling stick, a basin, a spoon, a fork, a tray, a plate, a saucepan, a mingling stick, and a cup. Let me introduce my friend Jovan to tell you the uses of the materials.
Thank you, my friend Ketra. You are most welcome, our dear parents.
My name is Sebandika Jovan Ali, and I'm going to talk about the steps we follow when you're making sambusas. After mixing your ingredients in a clean bowl, pour the wheat flour and then mix and knead the dough. Make sure your dough is not too hard or not too soft. Should be the medium. After that, roll them into small balls and then put them on a rolling board and roll them into small chapatis. As you roll them into small chapatis, don't make them too large. After that, smear cooking oil on them. After smearing cooking oil on them, join 3 to 6. Why do we put the cooking oil? That cooking oil prevents them from joining together. So after joining them, again roll them into big chapatis now, this time. After that, put them on a hot plate. What do I mean by that hot plate? You may use something that they use to fry chapatis, but do not put cooking oil. Don't put cooking oil. Reason why: if you put cooking oil, they are going to just fry up. Don't put cooking oil and just put them on. After there, they will burn slowly and they will easily separate due to the other cooking oil. After there, cut them into 4 pieces. After cutting them into 4 pieces, fold them and make shapes like for samosas when it has a pointed sharp edge. Then put the cowpeas or minced meat in them, close them and then put them into hot cooking oil. If they turn golden brown, you know that your samosas are ready. If they turn into golden brown, they are ready for serving. Thank you for listening. May God bless you.
I am going to show you how they make candles.
Materials needed while making candles. We need paraffin wax. Hold the candle ingredients together. Candle mold used to shape, size and design the candles. Candle wick used provides the area to light the candle. This is where the fire is applied. Applier used to assemble the candle mold. Heat source necessary for melting the wax.
Color added to attract customers. Hammer used to smash the wax into small pieces. Kettle used as a container for melting the wax. Mosquito repellent perfume used to chase away mosquitoes where the candle is placed.
Steps taken when making candles. Number 1, smash the wax into small pieces and put the pieces in the kettle. Put the kettle on the heat source for the wax to melt. Do not melt the wax to the point of it fuming. Then add 8 spoons of stearic acid and stir for 1 minute. Then add 2 bottle tops of repellent perfume and stir for 2 minutes. Then add a small amount of color and stir for 2 minutes. But for white candles, we don't put any color. Then remove the kettle off the heat source for it to cool for 7 minutes. Then welcome my friend Ali to show you the following steps.
Disassemble the candle mold and smear cooking oil on all the inside surface of the candle mold. Tie the candle wick in the middle of the candle mold and assemble the candle mold and pour wax inside the candle mold and let it cool for 30 minutes according to the weather. We open the mold and remove the candles and they are peeled, packed in a polythene bag and they are ready for sale.
Benefits of candles. In case of holidays, you can buy these materials for your children to avoid the children moving from one place to another looking for scrap.
Thank you for listening. May God bless you.
You are most welcome, our dear visitors. My name is, we are going to show you how to make half cakes. Our group name is the 8 Golden Brown Stars. My name is Kansume Mercy Pretty. I'm going to tell you the things needed when baking a half cake. First of all, we need lemon, sugar, baking powder, cooking oil, warm water. Let me hand you to my friend Precious to give you the first step.
My name is Kembabazi Precious Andrea. I'm going to tell you the first step when baking a half cake. We first grate our lemons. Let me invite my friend Cassie.
You are most welcome, our dear parents. My name is Cassie Jema Blessing. The second step is to put the flour in the grated lemon. Let me invite you to my friend Matthew.
Okay, my name is Mwez Matthew. I'm going to tell you the third step when making a half cake. We put our quart of sugar into the flour. Let me invite my friend Aumuza Joshua.
My name is Aumuza Joshua, and I'm going to tell you the fourth step when making a half cake. You put a packet of baking powder. Let me invite my friend Felix to tell you the fifth step.
My name is Chikabi Felix. I'm going to tell you the fifth step. Make the dough hard. Let me invite my friend Saib.
My name is Mama. So the sixth step is cut the dough into small pieces. Let me hand it to my friend Hassan.
My name is Abdistak Hassan, and I'm going to tell you the seventh step when making half cake. After cutting the dough into small pieces, put them into hot cooking oil. After a few minutes, if it is time to golden brown, you remove it. It's ready to be eaten. Thank you for listening to us. May God bless you.
The sixth step is cut the dough into small pieces. Let me hand it to my friend Hassan.
My name is Abdistak Hassan, and I'm going to tell you the seventh step when making half cake. After cutting the dough into small pieces, put them into hot cooking oil. After a few minutes, if it is time to golden brown, you remove it. It's ready to be eaten. Thank you for listening to us. May God bless you.
My name is Arao Elvis. This is Charity Junior Jelly. We are going to show you how to make Vaseline. Things used: petroleum or petroleum jelly, white oil, perfume, color, heat sauce, Can00 or Habo.
My name is Nataya Lawia. I am at Charity Community School, Lusaze. We are making Vaseline. Steps taken when you are making Vaseline: clean the saucepan and make sure that no water in it. Put the saucepan on the heat source and leave it to dry. Then put the petroleum. After putting the petroleum, don't leave it to fume. If it fumes, you are not going to get well the Vaseline. And then add 250 milliliters of white oil. And then after, add 1.5 bottle tops of 2 bottle tops of white oil. After, pour the Vaseline, stir for about 3 minutes when the saucepan is down. Then pour the Vaseline in the containers. Leave until the Vaseline solidifies. Cover the containers and the Vaseline is ready for sale.
If you smear yourself our Vaseline, you will smell well, and our Vaseline does not bleach. Thank you for listening. May God bless you.
You are most welcome, our dear visitors. This is Galax Group. We are going to show you how to make bagia. My name is Baji Joel. I'm in the Galax Group. We are going to show you how to make bagia, and I'm going to talk about the hygiene. First, make sure your fingernails are short. Wash your hands with clean water and soap properly. Don't use bathing soap because it may smell in the bagia. If you have long hair, cover your head because the hair particles may smell in the bagia. And wash your materials with clean water and soap. Let me direct you to my friend Edwin to tell you the materials needed while making bagia.
Thank you, my friend Joel. I'm going to tell you the materials needed when making bagia. We need a molder, a cup, a spoon, a plate, 2 trays. We need a cupware to put our cooking oil. We need 2 basins. We need a grater. We need our frying pan and our big spoon for moving the ready bagia. We also need a bucket here to put our ready bagia, and also need a kavera where to put our packed bagia. Let me welcome my friend Hassan to the materials.
Thank you, my friend Jedrin. Things needed to make bagia: butter, salt, onion, garlic, soya and cyclone, and water. Let me invite my friend Sally.
Yes, you are most welcome, our dear visitor. This is bagia making. I am going to talk about the ingredients needed when making bagia. First of all, we need to grate our garlic and our onions. Then we get our water. We put our finished ingredients to be grated. We put them in the water and we add some salt so that our bagia may have a taste. Let me welcome you to my dear friend.
Thank you, my friend Sally. I'm going to tell you the measurements needed when making bagia. We measure 3 cups of soya. A kilogram of soya is for 3,000 and 9 cups of cyclone. Cyclone is mostly found in Kisenyi. A kilogram is for 2,000. After you mix them, you add in your spiced water. After then you mix. Let me direct you to my friend Bushra.
You are most welcome, our dear visitor. My name is Atria Bushra. I'm going to show you the measurements of water. We need 8 cups, but we first put 7 cups. If our mixture is hard, we put the 8 cup of water. Let me welcome my friend Isaac.
You are most welcome, our dear visitor. I'm going to show you how to mold our bagia when it is on the molder. We get our molder and we put on you have to put it on the on the cooking oil. For the instance, our cooking oil is not ready. We make sure these 2 parts, they have to be in our cooking oil like this. As they are there, we have to maintain. Come on, we put our cooking oil like this, and as you are molding, you mold like this, not like this. If you mold like this, you will be having small particles of your bagia. But if you collect and you slide it down very well, your bagia will be straight very well, better than doing this. As we are done, and another thing, if you are making your bagia like this, and to make a heap like a hill, you have to first pour cooking oil. If you just turn, you make something like bread, but you have to collect and slide. As you see it in our frying pan. Let me welcome my dear friend Phaeton to talk more about it.
Okay, as you see here, after maintaining our bagia and our frying pan, after cooking it, we put it in this bucket when it's ready. But when it's ready, we don't cover because of the much heat. It will be soft even if you put it in the cover. Now you have to first wait. It has to be open and leave it for some time to cool down. Like this one here, we made it yesterday. Now it's cool. That's why it's covered here, which you see here. It's covered because we made it yesterday. It's now ready to be covered. But if you cover it at that time, it will be soft like blade.
You are most
welcome, our dear visitor. This is Jubilation Group. We are going to show you how to make liquid soap. My name is Frank.
My name is Moses.
My name is Mokan.
My name is Usman.
Materials needed to make liquid soap.
I'm going to talk the materials needed. We need water, we need sulfuric, we need water, we need sulfuric acid, we need urea, we need caustic soda, we need perfume, we need color, we need tibro or ungaru, we need salt, we need stick, we need tablespoon or teaspoon, needing cup or glass. And let me invite my assistant Frank.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm going to talk about all these the purposes. First of all, we need water to make our liquid soap. Water is used to dissolve into different components to make liquid soap. Second one, we need this salt to break down tibro molecules. Tibro or ungaro is to provide the other component, or in simple words, bubbles. This sulfuric acid is to provide acidic component needed to form liquid soap. Caustic soda. Caustic soda is the basic component needed to form our liquid soap. Urea. Urea, it is the preservative of our soap. Treats for too long, for about 2 to 3 months. Perfume. Perfume is to provide good aroma to our liquid soap. Let me invite my assistant Mukad.
Thank you, Frank. Cup or glass used to mix color before adding into the colorless liquid soap. and a stick. Use the liquid soap. Let me invite my assistant Osman.
Thank you. I'm going to talk about procedure. First, wash the bucket to be used to make liquid soap. After, boil a little water in the bucket. After, put 750 grams of salt and stir with your hands all the salt. Have the salt in the water. After, put 1 kilogram of ungalo or tibra and stir until you obtain a porridge-like mixture. After, put 500 grams of sulfonic acid and all the brown spots of sulfonic acid to cream a mixture. After, put 4 tablespoons of caustic soda and stir about for 3 minutes. After, put 4 tablespoons of caustic of urea and about for 2 minutes. After, put 2 bottle tubes of perfume about for 2 minutes. After, put small amount of color about for 3 minutes. After, cover the bucket and to sit 8 hours. After the liquid soap is ready, the bucket you can buy or sell. Thank you for listening
to us. May God bless you.
Now, when we are making our shoes, we have materials and the tools we need. We need a pair of foot. We need a divider. We need punches. We need a stool and a hammer. Now our materials, we need the head, the layer and the sole. Now the steps we take when making our shoes. This is what we call the head, and this is the soft. This is the layer. Now when making our shoes, we have our map. We are going to get our map and we sketch it on our layer or head. After I have finished sketching it out, we cut it out. When we have finished cutting out, we are going to cut our map, which we have finished to cut out. We measure it on our soft. After I have finished measuring it, we stick there glue. We leave it to 10 to 15 minutes to dry. After it has finished drying, we put it on we add it together and then we hammer it. After I have finished hammering it, we are going to cut it out. We are going to get this shape, this one. After I have finished, we are going to get our head or the sole. We measure it, we leave it. Now this is what we call the apparel. When making our apparel, we need a small webbing and a large webbing, or a big webbing and a hose pipe. We add the small webbing to the large webbing and then we put it inside the hose pipe. After we have finished putting it inside the hose pipe, we get our foot. We enter it with us using this shoe, using a feet. Then we use our plier which we have got. After I have finished, we measure it. We pull it this one. We pull it out to get the right measurement. Then after we have finished, we paint there. We stick there glue. We leave it to 10 to 15 minutes to dry. After it has finished drying, we add it. Then we go to our sole. We are going to measure it and then we paint there glue or smear glue. After I finish smearing glue, we add it. After I have finished adding it, we are going to hammer it. After hammering it, we cut it out. Then after we have finished cutting out, we have a machine called a grinder. That one which you are seeing there. This one. Yes, this one. It's called a grinder. When we are finished making our shoe, that's how we do it. That is how we use it. We use it like that. We use it like that so that we can shape our shoe. We shape it very well so that we can get this one to be on the same size. After I have finished putting it together very well, our shoe is ready for selling. Now the benefits of selling these shoes. First of all, I give advice to my fellow people who are there at home. Now since we are going into a long-term holiday, you can bring up this business with your mother. Just tell him the materials you need, and then you start making your shoe. Your mother even can get a market for you. You start selling your shoes. These shoes, we cannot only make shoes. We make belts. We make key holders. We have hats, key holders like this one. This one is a key holder. You can use it for putting anything in shoes so that it can keep. And then our shoe. This shoe, when you sell it, you can get a hereby amount of money. It can help you when we are coming back to school. Even you can tell your mother that today I'm going to pay for my only money, for my pocket money. I'm the one to pay. Today let me buy these ones. Now the requirements, I can say let me buy today the toilet papers and the brooms. My mother will just give me the school fees to come to school. Yes, those are the steps taken when making our shoe. Thank you.
How to make an illustration. My name is Naga and I'm primary secretary. My name is and I'm a primary student. My name is Nomatari and I'm in primary studies. I'm going to tell you a short theory about tailoring. What's tailoring? Tailoring is the business of making garments out of fabric. Who is a tailor? A tailor is a person who makes garments with fabric. Qualities of a tailor must be smart, tailor must be clean, tailor must have customer care, tailor must be clean. Materials they don't make no elastic shoes. You need a tape measure for measuring. You need an elastic for elastic a short. You need a scissor which is used for cutting. You need a ruler for making straight lines. You need a fabric. You need a hand needle. And you need cotton threads. Let me invite my friend Sarah and Tracy to tell you more about it. Once again, I'm Tracy. Once again, I'm Naga. We are going to take you through the process of drafting an elastic waistcoat on your fabric. First, we have to first take the measurements of the waistcoat. Let me take the measurements from my friend. This one is waist strength theory, and the customer stopped at the female once come and write them down. Then you cannot measure the whole measurements you got here on your fabric because the fabric is small. You come and find solution for the waist, which is waist divided by 4 plus 3. Then you get your waist strength theory divided by 4 plus 3. Here first take you work out here, which is 24 divided by 5, which is 8.5 plus 3, which will give you 11.5. Then on our elastic waist short we have parts which we measure on our fabric. First we have the thigh line, the one you call Omgazi web sand. This one here. From here is what we call the thigh line. You take the solution, it is also the same. Then when you work out, it will also give you 11.5. You come to your fly curve. Fly curve is this point you see here. This one. When you fold, you can see it. This one. It is what we call the fly curve. The fly curve, it is also the same. Then when you come on your fabric, you cannot just take the measurements exactly. You measure, you first leave there 3 inches for an elastic allowance. Let me have my friend help me to grab the example. here. Make also an arc here. Then you add on your full length, you add 1.5 hem, which will give us 16, and also here 16. Make an arc there. But make sure when you're measuring your elastic waist short, make sure the surface should be flat so that it cannot disturb you as the way it is disturbing us. And your fabric must be on a fold because the elastic waist short has the front part and the behind part. Make a straight line. Also make a straight line. Get your tape measure again. Come to your thigh line, the one we called gas frames. Then you first take the measurements which gave us 11.5. 11.5 is here. Also on this side, make 11.5. Make a straight line there. Come to your waist, also measure 11.5. But you add 3 inches, which will take us to 40. Also come here on the thigh line. Then make this line here an imaginary line, the first arc you put. Get your tape measure. See that? Measure the 2 inches on the fiber. Give us here. Come here, make a straight line. Come, then you make sure that your arc must match the measurements you put. Then come to the bottom line. The answer I got here, which is 11.5 minus 2 inches. Minus 2 inches, which will give us 9. Make an arc there. After here, drafting your elastic waist short is over, but make sure when you're cutting, you cut from this hem, come up like this. You also finish here. Let me take it, my dear friend, to show you how to make the stripes on your elastic waist shirt. If you want to make an elastic waist shirt with the stripes like this one. When we are making the stripes of an elastic waist shirt, you are going to first measure a half and a half. After measuring, you are going to get your needle. You are going to stitch the first time, and then you pull the thread out. After, don't go in front, you just come behind and you stitch, which will help us to lock the threads. And then you continue. Here we used our hands. Here we used the sewing machine. Here we used our hands because the sewing machine was not yet here, so we had to use our hands. Then when the sewing machine came, we used our hands. You can see even the difference between here and here. After sewing the stripes, they will come out like these ones.
Welcome our dear parents. This is Clever Group. We are going to show you how we make sponges.
My name is Mirembe Jordana. I am going to talk the materials needed when making a sponge. We need a hook, we need threads, we need colored threads, we need a lighter and a pair of scissors. Let me invite my friend Joyce Mayer to give you.
My name is Namsi Joyce. I am going to tell you the first step we need when we are making a sponge. First, we need to tie the hook on the thread. After tying it on the thread, you twist in the hole. Again, you twist in the hole. You make the size of your sponge which you want. Let me invite my friend Zawad to tell you more about it.
My name is Adi Gift. I'm going to talk about the second step. Second step, you have to make double crocheting. Double crocheting does not need to jump the holes. Let me show you how to make double crocheting. You first twist the thread. After twisting the thread, you put it in the first hole. In the first hole, you twist. After twisting, you make it full. They come full. And on the 4 you subtract 2. After subtracting 2, you come and they become 3. After 3 you subtract again 2, and you have to make sure you don't have to jump any hole in the sponge. If you jump a hole, your sponge may look bad. Let me invite my friend Precious to talk about the step.
My name is Kwagala Precious and I'm going to show you how we combine a sponge. While combining a sponge, we need a colored thread and a white thread. While combining, you twist your hook onto the thread and you enter into the hole of the sponge. You get out, they will become 3. When they become 3, you add the fourth, they will become 4. That fourth you have added, you will subtract by 2. If you subtract that 2, you again add the 1. When you add the 1, they will become 3. You again subtract that 2. When you subtract, it will remain 1. Let me invite you to my friend Munira to tell you that.
Thank you, Precious. My name is Najma Munira. I am going to tell you the uses of a sponge. A sponge is used for bathing. A sponge employs people. A sponge is a source of income. Thank you for listening. May God bless you.
Most welcome our dear visitors. This is CCS Young Farmers Club. There are terms used in rabbit keeping. For example, a rabbitary is a farm of rabbits. Rabbit keeping is the rearing of domestic rabbits. A hutch is a home of rabbits. A doe is a female mature rabbit and a buck is a male mature rabbit. Let me invite Professor Samuel to talk about uses of rabbit.
Thank you, Professor James, for giving me the opportunity to talk about uses of rabbits. First, rabbits provide us with fur. That fur is used for making shoes, making bags, and making stocks. Next, rabbits provide us with meat. That meat, next, people sell rabbits and get money. Next, I want to talk about types of breeds. We have 2 types of breeds. We have local breeds and exotic breeds. Let me invite Professor Muke to talk more about breeds.
Thank you, Professor Samuel, for that opportunity. My name is Muket Pius and I'm going to talk about local breeds. Local breeds are breeds kept in Uganda and sometimes you can call them indigenous breeds. Under the local breeds we have Nganda, Nsoga, Nteso. Apart from the local breeds, we also have exotic breeds and they are imported, e.g. we have earlops, Angora, Chinchilla, New Zealand Whites, New Zealand Black, California. Thank you for listening to me. Let me welcome Professor Samuel to talk more about rabbitry.
Thank you, Professor Muket, for giving me the opportunity to talk about a hatch. First of all, I'm going to define the term a hatch. A hatch is a home of rabbits, and we have 3 types of hatches. Have modern hatches, traditional hatches, and caged hatches. And next, I'm going to talk about gestation period in rabbits. Gestation period is the period of pregnancy in rabbits, and gestation period in rabbits takes 30 to 32 days. And next, I'm going to talk about how we care for rabbits. We care for rabbits by feeding them, by deworming them, and cleaning their hatches daily. Let me invite Professor Muket to talk more about how common diseases and how the way we can prevent them.
Thank you, Professor Samuel, for that opportunity. I'm going to talk about common diseases in rabbits. But I'm going to speak few. We have number 1, flu and colds, ear canker, pneumonia, coccidiosis. Number 2, I'm going to talk how we can prevent the above diseases. We can prevent the diseases by isolating, deworming, proper feeding. Thank you for listening to me. This is CCS Young Farmers Club wishing you a happy exhibition day. Let us send you to another group.
My name is Mugali Jema, and I'm going to teach you how to plant mushrooms. The materials we use, we get the cotton hat. Then after getting the cotton hat, we get seeds. After getting seeds, we also get our polythene bag. After getting our polythene bag, we begin with those cotton hats. They are used as the soil for the mushrooms. We cook them like that. We cook matok at home. After there, we get those cotton hats, and then we get them and put them somewhere for some time to cool. After there, we get the polythene bag, and we put our those cotton hats. After putting them, we get the seeds of the mushroom, that very mushroom. But they gave us seed. After that, we put inside. After putting inside, we tie, and then we put in a dark area. After putting in a dark area, we spend 1 week, and then after we go to check on them. After checking on them, we make sure that they are still in that dark area. If you hit on them and they blow like jackfruit, just know they are ready, and put them somewhere, because they become white like the one inside there. After becoming white, we cut them and we pour on them water in order for the water to enter and the mushrooms to go out. After there, they become harvested in just 2 days. As long as you water them, they become ready. And after becoming ready, and we put them somewhere for harvesting. If you want to buy like the seeds, 1 bottle is for 5,000, and the sack of the cotton hat is at 50,000. So let me introduce my fellow friend Subi to tell you the next step.
My name is Saman Subi. I'm going to talk about reasons why we plant mushrooms. The first reason is we plant mushroom. Mushroom is the source of income. Mushroom prevents us from joining bad peer groups. Mushroom is source of food. Mushroom prevents boredom. Mushroom keeps us busy at home. Thank you for listening. May God bless you. You are most welcome, our dear parents. This is Kindness Group. We are making paper bags and gift bags. Things needed: cardboard, threads, paper bags, and paper, wood glue. Reasons: we are doing paper bags to keep our environment clean. We are doing paper bags for sale and to avoid bad grapes at home. For me, I'm doing paper bag to teach our friends at home. Thank you for listening. May God bless you.
Who's next?
You are most welcome, our dear parents. This is Kindness Group. We are going to show you how to make wall hanging paper bags. Things needed: wood glue, marker, paper, uses. Wood glue is used for sticking the paper. The paper is used for making the paper bag. Marker is used for placing the line. Steps: cut the paper, fold it, make it in a rectangular shape. Do a rectangle. After doing a rectangle, put there the corners. After putting the corners, now it is ready. Reasons: we are doing this to keep our environment clean. Me, I will teach my friends at home to do paper bags. Me, I am doing paper bags to buy for myself things like pens, books, and sets and assets. Thank you for listening. May God bless you.
You are most welcome, our dear parents. This is Kindness Group. We are going to show you how to make paper bags or gift bags. Things needed: paper, strings, marker, wood glue. Their uses: paper is used to make a paper bag or gift bag. Glue is for stacking the paper. Marker is for tracing the paper. Wood glue is for reasons. We sell these bags and get money to buy things we need. For example, books and pens. For me, I'm going to teach my friends at home how to make paper bags or gift bags. Thank you. May God bless you.
You are most welcome, our dear parents. This is Kindness Group. We are going to show you how to make paper bags or gift bags. Things needed: strings, glue, paper, and marker. Their uses: marker is used for pressuring the paper. Glue is used for making it stuck. Paper is used for making the paper bag and or gift bag. Reasons: for me, I will teach my friends how to make paper bags at home. Paper bags are used for keeping our environment clean. Thank you for listening. May God bless you.